Obviously, it's been a good night for you as well. You know, you joined the tour and you finished on a pretty good high there in second place. How are you feeling?
Yes, was an amazing day. From the beginning on the quali, I was already on the top, and yeah, at the end, you know, also in the final, I was fighting, you know, with all the guys, you know, to finish in second, and yeah, I'm super happy. And yeah, I'm just gonna say thank you to the team, to all the Star Future crew for all the work that we've been doing these last months, and yeah, can't wait for more races and more championships, and hopefully next year to race all the championship.
That's great news. We'd love to hear back. Obviously, you've got to know Jack a little bit because you're part of the sort of staff organisation. You obviously got to be happy for the guys sat to your left.
Yes, for sure, and yeah, I met him at the end of last year, and I think he's a really good person, and he really deserves this championship, and I'm super happy for him.
What about you know, everybody riding the tour? How have you found that? You know, have you made new friends? Do you feel welcome coming into the tour at the late stage like that?
Yes, for sure. I'm sad that I was not able to do more races, and yeah, but I think it's an amazing championship, and like I say, I can't wait to race more here, and hopefully next year to do all the championship.
This is great news. I hope that comes true. Everybody put your hands together for Jorge Arenacross coming second tonight. I can honestly say, hand on heart, it gives me great pleasure to say, although he finished third tonight in London, you're champion for 2024, Arenacross champion. Give it up. Let's go straight into the applause for Jack Brunel, everybody. You said we were getting emotional. It has been that kind of night. Jack, as you sit here now, has it sunk in at all yet? Are you still riding that high of adrenaline right now?
Yeah, I think it has. I put so much pressure onto myself coming into the race. Yeah, I was, like I said, practice wasn't good. I didn't feel good at all. But as soon as the gate drops, a different rider comes out, which I know it always does. So after that first heat race, I knew that I was in with a good chance of being on the podium tonight without taking too many risks. And then obviously in CC and Justin not race, that took a big load of pressure off me, to be fair. And I was like, right, let's go, let's get a good start, and let's try and give it to Sub. So halfway through, I felt good. I was still on him. I thought, he's not pulling away. He was tearing me through the whoop, so I was coming in a bit faster. And then I just started thinking a little bit, made a couple of little mistakes. Jorge was right behind me. Yeah, finished third. Listen, the two guys rode really good. I felt like I rode probably one of the best I've ridden in the tour tonight, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, these two were just that little bit better tonight.
Just enlighten me, who broke the news that Justin was out? And was that who came over and told you that?
Oh, he sat there next to me and he goes, "Oh, dude, I don't think I'm going to ride. It's your night." Honestly, the guy is such a cool guy. Like, when they said, obviously, the first time I went out there, actually, they was like, "Yeah, Justin Bogle's here." I just thought, listen, typical American, going to think he's a nuts, not talk to you or nothing, but he's such a good guy. Has got time for everyone, the same as Jorge. We share a house. Like this week, I went out there Tuesday, Wednesday. We're like a real family at the test track. These guys are fast, too fast for me at the test track. So it pushes me, it makes me push more, but I don't like going out my comfort zone. So this week, I just wanted to get through the week, get through the practices, get through the heat races, and then make the final, which we did. And yeah, I felt good. So a big thanks to all the guys at Stark for obviously taking a chance with me. I felt like I'd take a little bit of chance myself, but for them giving us the opportunity, because they really give us a great opportunity. Like Jorge, like you said, we're at the track. Jorge's there probably 2-3 times a week riding on our own track. We got a guy there, waters the track for us, preps it. We get lunch taken to the track. It's like a dream come true, really. So for me to actually win for them guys and give them their first championship, honestly, I can't be any more proud of myself. And then, like I said, just to win, finally win. Obviously, the most emotion was winning my first race and just thinking about my dad. But it's gone a little bit now. So every time I think about him, it just makes me really sad. So I try not to talk about it too much. But yeah, we miss him a lot. But that was really nice to win for him and for the whole family.
Absolutely. You signed a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
You rewarded the guys that start with that. So, full factory driving. You know, you can let that sink in now and get ready to try and retain your title. Go for it, defend your title next year, eh?
Yeah, like I said, we were at the beginning. The guys didn't really think racing would come that quick. Seb was like, yeah, cool, we go race. Justin's there all week grafting, to be fair to him. He's changing parts on the bike, testing all the time. And the guys say to me, what do you want to change? I say, no, just leave it. I feel comfortable. So I just get on the bike and ride it. So Justin does all the dog work, bless him. Jorge's obviously is really experienced as well. So to have had them two guys on the team, the bike's just going to get better and better for me as well. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, having a bit of time off. The guys are going to race the French Championship, I think, so maybe I can do some of the indoor stuff towards the end of the series, and then that'll keep me coming into, obviously, next year's racing.
Enjoy the moment, soak it up. You're not riding around in a muddy field anymore. You're the Arenacross champion. One more time, give it up for Jack Brunel. Matt, I'm going to throw to you. From my standpoint, being on this journey, obviously since you started in 2013, 10 years, the tour felt amazing. That was a great night's racing. You must be very proud of where we're at after 10 years.
Yeah, I am. I really am. You know, it's quite often when you're I'm a bit of a perfectionist, which some people know. So it's very hard to say that you're satisfied or you're proud of where you've got to. But actually, today was the first time, really genuinely was the first time that I sat there and thought, actually, I'm really proud of what we've achieved here. Because I'm a bike fan, I'm a motocross rider. Like, you know, I wouldn't be here if I didn't ride bikes, as much as I'm old now and can't do it very well. But what we've achieved is something we should all be proud of. And we're one of the few countries that are doing this as well. And of course, it's nice for me that Jack has won, you know, on a personal level. You know, it really is. Because I've seen this kid struggle quite a lot, and we all say, oh, you know, who's the next Brit that can win? And I've said Jack for 9.5 years. You know, and so that's very nice for me to see. It's also nice to see Cedric come back and new riders like Jorge as well. But yeah, I think we've done a pretty damn good job, if I'm honest, and that's probably the first time you've ever heard me say that. And now is the next chapter for us.
Yeah, so where are we at with that? Are you in a position to say your plans for hopefully another 10 years? Or
well,
that far ahead? I mean, do you have that kind of vision, or where are we at with it?
I don't know. I don't know whether I want to be 62 and class myself as an Arenacross promoter, but I enjoy it and love it and hate it, like we all do. You know, going to work is going to work, and you know the beauty of Arenacross and what we do is we get to that crescendo, which is a Saturday night when we see an audience cheer. You know, and in fact, if you think about it, we're all the same. You know, you guys like it when a crowd appreciate you. We're the same as an event organizer or an organizing team. But for us, I think we've got such a good product, and I've said it before about we're wasted if we only stay in the UK with what we have. So I'm proud to say that, in fact, we are taking Arenacross abroad next year. That will happen. It will happen in September. I won't say where, but it's a pretty amazing place. And then really look at, you know, we're not a startup saying what we're going to do. We're a really solid product that has the ability to make superstars out of you guys, and that's what it's about.
You said in a recent podcast that, you know, the industry, in particular in the UK, about putting bums on seats and where we're at with motocross.
Yeah, and they all need to wake up.
Do you feel like tonight's proved that point?
Yeah, I do. You know, look, let's be really clear. We are a really, really small sport. We're in a minority, but when you look deeper into bikes, you're either into bikes or you're not. And bikes are not a small world, you know. So two-wheel is two-wheel, and I'm going to sound boring about, like, if you want to sell bikes, don't put up nice posters in a shop. You know, entertain people, show them, you know, give them a good time and a good experience, make them love bikes, you know. And you don't become a bike rider without being a fan first. So That's always been my theory. Entertain people, let them have a great time. You know, you're most vulnerable when you're at your happiest. So, you know, if that makes any sense. Okay.
Congratulations on an amazing 10 years. Okay, let's open the floor. Ben, I know that you certainly got some questions for the guys, so anybody in particular that you want to... No, I think what other people as well.
Can you make it quick, because we all want to go and have a drink.
Welcome to my world. Crack on.
Yeah, so first off, Cedric, obviously great come through the pack in that first heat. How bad was that crash? Because that looked pretty scary between you guys.
You know, when I was about to crash, I really thought that I was over for the night. I was coming from pretty high and landing on my shoulder and on my foot. Just before the second start, I was not even like really sure that I could ride, but after the pressure in my foot just was out, so I was 100% in the last one, so that's why I was able to ride that fast. And but honestly, I was afraid of when I was coming down. I was saying, okay, it's over for tonight.
And I was thinking, another one.
I was like, yes. I wasn't really. I like Cedric, to be fair. It's nice.
Remember you were talking that you were destined to go to the Indian Supercross. Is there any comment on how come you're here instead of there?
Because some things happened in India that I was not really happy about. You know, federation took some decision that I was not happy about 2 weeks ago, and I let them the chance to call me during the 7 days after to explain me why I was disqualified for the race for the rest of the night. They did something that is on. Like, it's not even on the rules, you know. They just said to one guy, okay, you're not allowed to ride. For what? You know, just there is a fine, there is a warning, there is something else. But they didn't took the right decision, I would say. And then I was not happy with that. And after the 7 days, as I said, okay, Matt, now I'm coming for sure. You know, I let them the time to take the decision. And if they didn't call or anything, you know, just I was honestly hoping that they don't call me, you know, because I was more happy in Arenacross being here in UK and just riding with this British guy and also Zaragoza, and you know, just feel great to be here, seeing all the crew back here, and I'm very happy. And being on the podium was a great thing, but after this crash, winning was a really good night, and thank you again.
Just going to come to you two guys, and if you don't want to answer it, don't answer it, but you guys got pretty close in that first heat, and then I'm not sure if I was the only one that saw you two have a little word on the roof section. Can you tell us what was said? How did you go there?
No, I just said to him, well done. But I also said to him, listen, Jorge, I got you the ride, remember, to come over here and race for my old team. I said, so you got to move over. But no, I felt really good in heat races, and I could see where Jorge was struggling, so I could have maybe taken a pass, but listen, it's the heat race. So I saw him behind me in the final, and I thought, maybe I've got him. But he rode strong, really strong in the final. So, like I said, I've seen him at the test track. He pounds in the laps for like 30 minutes. And he's such a cool style to ride the bike. Listen, he rides the bike so cool. So, I'm happy he's up here as well.
Just going to ask the amazing sort of plastic setup that happened with the team changing over. Did you see that in the paddock? Did you see all that gold-plated stuff before they put on the bike, or was that a complete shock?
No, I sort of see it. Seb sent me like a little sneak picture of like a gold plate. But it's really cool. Like you said, I didn't really expect it too much. But obviously, it is quite a big deal winning. So it's really nice to win for them guys. Like I said, we've made history again. And then hopefully my bike's going to be at Stark for the ever future as the first person to win. So that's cool, really cool.
And the number one plate next year?
Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. Obviously, what happens. We'll see what happens with the tour and obviously where it goes. But probably not run the number one because you see what happens coming in. I like the 155 better. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we say.
You can run the gold number.
Yeah, in between. That's it. Like that's better. Like Tommy did.
Congrats, and thanks.
And you've got that gold axe. Go careful with that.
Yeah, I said to the guys, I purchased one, and then they phoned me this week and said I had to pay tax on it coming into the UK. So I paid that actually last night in the hotel. I thought I need to pay it, so it comes this week. So at least I got 2 now. It's amazing.
As I said, just one more time, everybody. Put your hands together for our top 3 tonight. And everybody, all the press, team cooperation, and everybody who's been involved with the tour this year. Thanks very much. And we'll sign off there. We'll be back potentially in September, as Matt is saying. Interesting news. And just everybody now, have a great evening. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you soon. All the best.